Hey YouTube, this is Matra89 here with another deck update. This is for my Disastrous Dragon deck. I haven't updated it, well, posted a video update of it in a while. So, here's the deck. I'm running, obviously, the 3 Darkness Metals. Everybody knows what it does. Summons dragons from hand and grave. And you can remove a dragon and summon it from hand. Triple Lad. That's doing very good in this format. Negates practically anything except for counter trap cards. And when it's destroyed, obviously this destroys your field, and then you summon a monster from grave. Triple Wyvern, obviously for the red eyes, because red eyes is one of the most important cards of the deck. Triple Totem makes it easier to summon Lad, because it counts as 2 tributes for dragons, and it summons itself from the graveyard when you have no monsters. It's removed from the field. It's removed from play when it leaves the field when it comes back that way. Triple Mask makes it easy to summon a totem dragon and not waste its effect of removing himself from play. 1 Prime Material, pretty much a staple in any dragon deck. Genesis Dragon. This card is great for recycling Lad, and there's kind of a way to. It's like a mini loop where you use Prime Material and Darkness Metal. So what you do with Darkness Metal. So what you do with Genesis is you pitch a dragon from your hand to the graveyard to add a dragon from your graveyard to your hand. So pitch something like maybe Totem to get Lad back to your hand, and then you sacrifice these 2 to summon Lad. And so Lad's gonna sit there negating all your opponent's stuff, and when your opponent kills it, you summon Darkness Metal. Then with his effect, you summon Genesis on your turn. Then use Genesis effect to pitch dragon for dragon, so you get Lad back to your hand from graveyard, and then you just sacrifice him again and summon it. So yeah, it's a pretty nifty loop. I actually like it. Okay, so 1 Exploder Dragon gets over those monsters that usually can't die by battle, like maybe Blackwing Armor Master or Colossal Fighter. Colossal Fighter is like one of the main enemies of this deck. 1 Delta Flyer, because he's a tuner that increases levels and could be summoned very easily with Mask, and makes those useless wyverns in your hand useful. 1 Dread Dragon searches out for level 3 or lower dragons and puts them in your hand. Very good if I need a Mass Dragon quickly, or a Totem or something like that. For spells, 1 Future Fusion, kind of obvious, since like practically every dragon deck runs this. Triple Gold Tark helps search out for Future Fusion or game-winning cards like Giant Trunade stuff, or Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. Double MST, pretty much a staple nowadays. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Burial from a Different Dimension. The cards I usually return with this are Wyverns and Totems, because they're the ones that get removed a lot easier in this deck. Giant Trunade, Dark Hole, a Book of Moon, and 1 Foolish Burial. For traps, 1 Mirror Force, it's kind of a staple. Torrential, it's another staple. Royal Oppression, I've actually just recently attacked this in. It's actually doing pretty well. I have ways of going against it. 1 7 Tools, Double Trapstone. I've said in other videos, Double Trapstone is very good since trap heavy now this format. And Double Burst Breath. I actually find this more useful than Bottomless Trap Hole, because sometimes my opponent will summon something. They'll summon monsters that go below Bottomless Trap Hole's actual requirements, so they go below 15. And my opponent usually summons like maybe Starrow's Dragon, so it makes Bottoms completely useless. With this, I just tribute a dragon to nuke to destroy all face-up monsters on the field whose defense is equal to or lower than the attack of the dragon I tribute. So I usually use Wyverns for this, because I hate Wyverns in my hand because they just feel completely useless to me. So I'll set a Wyvern, then activate this and tribute it. It works while they're face downs, which is pretty good, kind of like an Icarus attack. Now, for the extra deck, I have 1 5-headed dragon, pretty much needed in dragon decks. Stardust Dragon, which is a staple. Black Rose to nuke fields. Red Dragon Archfiend. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Blackwing Dragon. Trident Dragon. Scrub Dragon. Exploder Dragon Wing. And Iron Chain Dragon. So there you have it, people. That's my Disaster Dragon deck. Hope you like it. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. It's all up to you. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.